Hey, it's me, Charlene, coming to you with another Daily Quickie. Welcome to my channel. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Listen, you have sometimes when you just sit down and you and your thoughts and you really go deep and you pay attention to everything around you, pay attention to the physical things in your space, and then you pull back from the physical world and you get into a state of consciousness where you start thinking about life on a deep level. Well, somehow this evening I'm about to get some work done and thinking that I will probably get a little nap because trust me, I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. And then just, I don't know, maybe this is one of the more profound moments when we just can't help but just really pay attention to life, in a deep way. So I write down 3 things. I call them life 1, 2, 3. And I want to share them with you. And I'm going to read them. I believe, number 1, say you can desire anything you wish. Anything you wish you can have the desire for it. But you may not get everything you want. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I've had to deal with a whole heap of losses. I've had to walk away from things and people. Sometimes because it was the only choice I had. And sometimes because it was necessary for my mental stability and spiritual stability. And emotional too. But I really believe that no matter how much we think I have a lot of desires. We're just born always wanting things and wanting to achieve things. We're just born that way there. And then as I mature and the older I get, the more mature I become, the more I realize that I'm not going to get everything I desire. So what I have to do, I have to learn how to make peace with it. I have to learn how to see some things and wish them well and just understand that I can't get everything that I want. I do believe that we can fulfill the desires of our hearts for the most part. But reality is we're not going to get everything we want. And maybe some of the things we want where we don't get them, maybe they're just not good for us. And the big man probably said, no, that's not for you. So, we'll get that one here. And we have to learn how to walk away from that. Number 2, I believe that there are some things in life that we'll never understand. No matter how hard we try, we'll never understand. I often have this conversation with a sister of mine, and when Annie and I talk, I'm always saying, Annie, you don't have to know something. Some things you don't have to know. Sometimes we're trying to figure out life and why this happened and how could this happen that way and how could this person do this. And I say, sometimes you don't have to understand. And if you can make peace with that and reconcile with the fact that you don't have to understand everything that happens. Some things are bigger than us, they are beyond us. Some things just weren't made for us to understand. I just saw me see it. And so I've learned to make peace with not being able to understand, especially the behaviors of people and sometimes some of the things that people do that make your jaw drop. You can't believe that somebody would actually behave in a particular way. And the third one is, I believe that the most powerful events experience in our lives, powerful, maybe painful, maybe life-changing, can allow us to grow. And I'll tell you something that I've learned a big lesson from, and I've talked about this before. I'm not pulling anybody in, but when my marriage ended, I realized that there were a lot of lessons for me to learn. You have this idea that you're getting married and you're building a family and happily ever after, and you love your partner and your partner loves you, and you're building and you're going along life merrily, and then something happens. Sometimes you can't even figure it out. Like I say, number two, you don't even know. Sometimes it's one of the hardest thing for me to explain when somebody asks me, why my marriage ended. Sometimes I really don't even know the answer, to be honest with you. But I know it wasn't one single thing. There were many factors. And I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not blaming. There's no blame there. It's just life happens. And, I've grown so much from that. I have become a lot more aware. I've raised my level of consciousness. I have become more compassionate. I've kind of become a little more relaxed, temperate. I think I've learned how to just make life flow. And although I've experienced pain since the ending of my marriage, emotional pain, it's just like you just continue to grow, and you just have to just grow from all these experiences, because life is beautiful, but it's not always easy. But it's a beautiful, messed up life sometimes. It's like a contradiction, Life is definitely a contradiction. It's a paradox. It's an amazing paradox. In some weird way, life can be so beautiful, and then in another weird way, life can be so messed up. But like I said, I don't know. Just sitting down right now and just going to some deep thoughts and just a penny life, and just realize that here I am on this journey, as we all are, doing our best, trying to be our best. And when it's all said and done, that's all we can do. What else are we going to do? What else are we going to do? Anyway, I'm going to leave you now, because I think I'm going to get a little nap before I hit the laptop to do some more writing. So leaving you with peace, love, joy, light, positive vibration. Take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. Blessed love.